Hey everyone, it's Cooper back with Cooperhawk VGC, and today I'm going to be doing another official tournament. So today's actually the first day that the Battle of Legends tournament is available. And so if you don't know, it's like a regular VGC style tournament, but you're allowed one restricted legendary. And so it's going to be like 2022 VGC light. And so here we are. I'm going to be doing my first battle. I had to Unfortunately, I disconnected from my battle because I had an interruption, but yeah, so already starting off at -1. But if I do well enough, that shouldn't matter. So here's my team, I think. Yeah. Oh, so they only brought 4 Pokemon. Okay. Well, so here's my team. Necrozma, Duskmane, Incineroar, Indeedee, Dragapult, Milotic, and Conkeldurr. So I think this is probably a good team to bring Dragapult to get up screens. And then Milotic, I think, and... or not Milotic, Indeedee and Incineroar are probably good here. Also, they only brought 4 Pokemon. And they're using a mythical, so should probably be a win here. Yeah, and so this team's I've tested it quite a bit on Showdown, but not sure how it'll actually fare in the real tournament. We got Chandelure and Zeraora. So I'm just gonna right off the bat max Necrozma and go for a Max Quake into Zeraora, which will get up. Maybe I should sucker. Nah, I should get a Blight Screen first. I'll get a Blight Screen to protect from the Chandelure, because it is going to do a lot of damage to Duskmane without Light Screen up. And I would quite like to protect Duskmane. They're maxing Zeraora, meaning if it doesn't go down, it'll at least be really low after this Max Quake. Not actually sure what Zeraora's stats are, but depending on how physically bulky it is, it may or may not go down here. We shall see, though. Like Necrozma. It's a very cool looking Pokemon, especially Duskmane. Oh, Zeraora actually goes first. Interesting. Ooh, that does like a 5th. A lot less than I was expecting, actually. And hold on, wait, Zeraora's faster than Dragapult? Wait, really? Ooh, that did a lot of damage too. A lot of damage too. Actually, that didn't do much damage. Neither of those did very much. Oh, it is faster. Huh. Didn't know that. Interesting. Okay, but now I'm at +1 special defense, so Chandelure really shouldn't do that much damage. And yeah, I think I'm kind of set. So I think I'll just go Draco Meteor and Max Quake and then Draco Meteor into the Dragapult. So I'm pretty sure my Sucker Punch does not KO. My gosh, their Dragapult went first. Well, it's at -2 special attack now, so it shouldn't be much of a threat the rest of the game. Their Chandelure is going down here. Okay, phew, I didn't get burned. Yeah, so I... Oh, it's sashed. It's annoying. I'm at +2 special defense now. I think I may just... Not sure. I think I'll Incineroar, and then I can Snarl to KO the Chandelure. Then I'll Steel Spike into Dragapult and Snarl, because that'll KO Chandelure. And like, unless they crit here. Unless they crit, they shouldn't do that much damage. Ooh. It's like 2 crits now from that Chandelure. Okay, but Dragapult's gone, and after Snarl, the Chandelure will be gone. So I think I might just start trying to cycle Intimidate onto Cinderace. They send out Cinderace. Not sure if it would be better to switch to Indeedee here and save Necrozma, or to just let it go down. I think that is actually the best. Switch to Indeedee, and then Parting Shot into Cinderace, and that way I can get it to -2. Flamethrower. What? Oh my god. But I don't know what's going on here. Okay, well, is it even Libero? I'm not even sure it's Libero. I came up against a non-Libero Cinderace. That's bad. My rank is too low if I'm coming up against non-Libero Cinderaces. Oh, okay. Okay, well that was kind of lucky there. That I got that miss, but... I don't think it really mattered. I'm almost certain it did not matter, actually. Because without that, I would have just gone to... Yeah, I would have just gone to Incineroar and... Expanding Force. Zoop. And it's gone. Yeah, okay, there we go. I beat Matt and his quite possibly non-Libero Cinderace, and only 4 Pokemon. And his lucky Chandelure crits. Okay, and I'm still below 5,500, so that's annoying. Okay, against Sean now, with Mewtwo, Dragapult, Urshifu, Gengar, Charizard, and Rhyperior. So, I don't see, because I think they'd want to try and get Sun up, but I don't see how they'd get Sun up if they don't have a Sun Setter. So I think I'll just lead Necrozma and Indeedee with Milotic and Dragapult. I think that works good. Is that fine? Yeah, I think so. And so depending on what they lead off with, I can just follow me and Trick Room, and that might be the best option. Because it looks like their entire team is pretty fast, and so they're vulnerable to Trick Room. Sent out Mewtwo and Urshifu, and it's Dark Urshifu. Yeah, so this is a good team to Trick Room against. And since my Indeedee is sashed, they can't KO it. Or they can't KO it and Necrozma. Trick Room and follow me. And then after Indeedee's KO'd, I can just bring in Dragapult to Sucker Punch, and then I can use that to activate my weakness policy and take out the Mewtwo. Never mind, I don't need to. Then my Indeedee's only got one attacking move on it, so... Shadow Ball with the Mewtwo. So I think my best bet is to max Quake into Urshifu and then follow me again, and because that way I'll boost my special defense, and so I assume they're going to try and Shadow Ball again, in which case I can boost my special defense off the Urshifu from max Quake. And even though it's Mewtwo, I don't think Shadow Ball will do that much. Yep, and Indeedee follows me, so they don't max. Okay, that does a little more than half. That's pretty good damage. More importantly, my special defense rose, which is good. Urshifu, Wicked Blow, yep. And then Shadow Ball, I assume. Dang, those lucky crits. Aura Sphere. Okay. It's fine, I guess. Then I think I'll Sucker Punch and Steel Spike the Mewtwo. Although actually it doesn't matter because Wicked Blow crits. Yeah, so Wicked Blow crits. That's like basically their only physical attacker is Urshifu, so... Maybe I'll Steel Spike. Wow, my game is lagging a lot. I think I'll just Quake into the Mewtwo. Oh, and they're maxing Urshifu. Okay. Dang, then or no, that's Mewtwo. Oh. I'm not sure if this will KO, but... Actually, they could max guard, which would be annoying, but... Okay, they don't. There we go. Sucker Punch activates my weakness policy, and I should be able to, this may take out Mewtwo. That's quite possible. Okay, no. It does about half, though. You're pretty good. Ah. You can't red card me. They max Phantasm into Dragapult. Dragapult survives that. because the +2 special defense? Okay. I'm not sure. How many turns of Trick Room are left? 2 turns of Trick Room left. So I can Quake the Urshifu, and then Draco Meteor into Mewtwo. Should be good. Urshifu's gone now. I'm still at +2. Depends on who they go into with this. Because I think Necrozma can take a Max Phantasm even though it's at so little HP. And by so little, I mean it's at like half, and yeah, wow, that did nothing. And that doesn't quite KO. Dang. Although since I'm no longer maxed, I can just Earthquake, and it'll hit both Mons. They send out Rhyperior. Okay. That actually presents a little bit of a problem, because I think it may actually be able to KO Necrozma. I'm not really sure what to do. Guess switch into my Milotic with Dragapult and Earthquake and kind of just hope that Rhyperior doesn't KO me. Or that, like, for some reason they're running a fast Rhyperior. That would also be nice if they did that. Oh, they Earthquake. Okay, well then I didn't need to Earthquake. That's fine. Okay, so my Milotic it's out of Trick Room and it's faster than their Rhyperior. Well, let's see what their other Mon is, because Scald will one-hit KO that Rhyperior. I'll definitely KO. Oh, and they send out Dragapult. Oh yay, speed tie time. Unless I want to just Sucker Punch. I'm not sure how much that'll do. I'm max speed. Sucker Punch is a safer bet. Get a bit of damage off, take out the Rhyperior. Yeah, there we go. About half. Dragapult uses Phantom Force. Interesting. Okay, well I think that means I can win now, because my Milotic will survive that, and I really doubt they went into Milotic anyway. And so Icy Wind should just take it out. And I went first, of course. Yep, so Dragapult's gone, but I'm pretty sure Icy Wind will KO. Shell Bell. Okay, interesting. Okay, Icy Wind did not KO. So I think yeah, I'll just Icy Wind again. I'm pretty sure I can survive whatever it throws at me. I'm like max defense. Oh, Draco Meteor. Well, my special defense is like slightly higher than my defense, so yeah, I can survive that. And this Icy Wind will KO, if it hits. You know, I could always just not hit. Yep, there we go. Okay, well, game 2 went pretty good. My team is working pretty well so far. Although then again, I am really low on the ladder right now, so could just be the teams that I'm going against. I'll do another battle. Because I forgot to get rid of my face cam when I was maxing to get the nice screenshot. Actually, maybe I could just use the Battle of Legends, like, if there's a logo or something for it. Okay, another Zeraora team. They have Torkoal, but it doesn't look like they can set up Trick Room in any way. Okay, well, definitely lead Necrozma, because they don't have any Intimidate or anything. Just lead Dragapult to get up screens, and then Conkeldurr, and with Conkeldurr I can Mach Punch, which will destroy that Hydreigon. And yeah, they don't have Intimidate, so I'll just bring Incineroar for Snarl and Fake Out. And Intimidate. Yeah, okay, Seismitoad and Clefable. Interesting. So then they intend to follow me and Max Geyser, I would assume? Let's see. Seismitoad, is that a physical attacker? Or is it a special attacker? I think it's physical. Just need to know if I should set up Reflect or... Okay, yeah, it's more physical attacker. So, definitely I'll just Steel Spike and Reflect. Because as long as that Clefable's there, I don't want to Sucker Punch. It's just wasted Dragapult's turn. I think that's a pretty safe move. Okay, and they didn't max, which is fine. So I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe just like... Oh, they did max. Oh, they're just really slow. Interesting. My Necrozma is like min speed almost. It just doesn't have the 0 speed IVs, but other than that it's min speed, so that means they have like no speed and they have no speed investment on their Froggy Boy. And Clefairy is gone. Clefable, not Clefairy. It's Clefable because it's the one that's never used. And only used in singles. And so they go for Max Quake, which activates my weakness policy. Fine by me. And I kind of want to go Max Mindstorm, because that'll get good damage onto it, but I don't want to mess up Conkeldurr later with the Psychic Terrain. So I think that I'll have to see what they bring. Because yeah, having... Okay, they bring out Zeraora. Actually, I could just Max Quake into the Seismitoad. And Draco Meteor into Zeraora. So it uses Blaze Click. Okay, that does nothing. And then Draco Meteor should do... It should do more damage to it than it did to me. Okay, yes, it did quite a bit more, and even though I'm at -2, another Draco Meteor should KO. Ah, they're berry. Citrus berry. Oh, they're not. They're the attacky berry. That did a lot of damage. And they go for Max Quake. That's not going to do anything. Yeah, that did nothing. and so that means I'm in a pretty safe position to just Max Quake again into Seismitoad, which will KO, and then to Draco Meteor, and as long as I hit Draco Meteor, actually maybe that would have been better to Sucker Punch. Yeah, Sucker Punch is probably the better move, because that would have actually KO'd. So I'm not quite min-attack. Blaze Kick, nothing. They've gone into me with every attack they have done, and I'm still not even at half health. Necrozma is so busted. Prism Armor is so overpowered, and then like Duskmane just has so much physical defense and so much HP. It's busted. Can't remember if it won Worlds last year. I think it did. It was at least second. I think one of the people in first or second place were using Necrozma Duskmane because it's just so good. No, I honestly don't think Zacian's gonna be that much of a problem in VGC, at least, because like it's maybe it will be when it's paired with like Fairy Aura on Xerneas, but I just really don't think it's going to be that much of a problem. I should have light screened. Not that I really think it matters. It still does no damage. Every single attack they have used in this game has gone into Necrozma. And it is still alive. With like a third HP. I mean, yeah, if you used a mythical in this competition, like, you're kind of just done. No! Okay, there we go. Getting my good screenshots. Okay, well, those 3 games went pretty well. 3-0, minus the first game that I didn't record because I disconnected. Oh, that's pretty good. That's going to be all from me in this video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe, hit the little bell icon there, leave a comment, share the video with all your friends, family, school classmates, and then make sure that you hack into Pokemon and then make it so that whenever someone throws out a shiny Goodra or a Giratina, that instead of saying its name, it just says to subscribe to my channel. That's going to be all from me today. Bye!